myself, living in Jamaica, grew up half of my life in Jamaica. When we see people from the United Kingdom, most of the time, not all the time, most of the time that return back to the country, there are elderly people. Because I remember when Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Raquel. I'm a Jamaican who migrated to the United Kingdom and spent many years there. Now I'm back in my island Jamaica with my girls because I want them to live my culture. So we're here living a Jamaica life and enjoying it to the bone. So I'm just here to talk a bit on what happened to me the other day. We went shopping. You know, because I look at life and I'm thinking to myself, you know what, as for me, myself, living in Jamaica, grew up half of my life in Jamaica. When we see people from the United Kingdom, most of the time, not all the time, most of the time that return back to the country, there are elderly people. Because I remember when my grandmother and my grandfather came back to Jamaica to live before they passed away, they already retired, you know, they already retired. So a lot of time when, especially from England, when you find people that is not that old, come back home, a lot of people been thinking like, you know, what is she doing here? You know, they're looking at, is either being deported or something, but they're not expecting you to be here in Jamaica in your early or in your 40s. Not everyone in about most people, not all the Jamaican, because you find a lot of Jamaican educated and know that, you know what, people can come what age they want, but you still find some that look at you like, okay, and then how she reach her? And she done retired. You've been asked, whoa, what she doing in Jamaica? And most deport, man, why she there? And she done retired. And you know, that is the one them that really lack knowledge that people can come to Jamaica whenever they want, whatever age they want. You know, it's not everyone have to wait until they retire. You know, it's not everyone. Some people have to, some people don't. Do you understand? Because the reason why maybe a lot of people wait until they retire when they have the kids and they're working so hard, they're not able to leave the country. So when the kids are grown up and move on with their life now, then they can say, well, you know what? And most of the time we become retirement age, and that's when we come here. While some of them, in the case of me, I am a late mom, so I think one of the best things for me was to do to let my kids come and live a better life in my culture, so they know me, they know where I'm from, they know everything. So all of that now come bring down to this, yeah, a little bit of story time. When we know say I sound love my business and I want to hear what Mary chat say. So let me tell you what Mary chat say now. You know, to all those people who understand the patois, I know so I get in with it. And all the people that, you know, want to hear the British accent, you know what? I can give a bit of that too, you know, because as I said to you now, my brain is all over the place with the Jamaican and the British accent. But guess what? When we spend more than 5 years, I'm settle down back in my raw Jamaican accent. But for the time being, because I'm back and forth, I'm going to be like a twanging and like a patois. You know the thing there? So who roll with my channel and understand me, they just, as I said, them pick sense on nonsense. So the other day I go to the supermarket. You know, I went to the supermarket and I was in the supermarket shopping near my two girls. You know, these kids nowadays, they like to have the snack and stuff like that. So when you're walking around the island, you're picking up things for the house. They're not interested. They're like, oh, okay, whatever. They want to go to the snack aisle and pick up. Sorry, because be honest to God, out here full of all different snack. The amount of snack out here, you have to tell them, say, no, you can't. You know, there's a lot of snack here. So when they go inside there now, they're being there picking and choosing and picking and choosing what they want. And I was there in my eye look up thing because I don't know the things I buy for those. That's not for them responsibility. That's not for them business. None of the time for that. The young girls, them, they just want to know, oh, we're going to buy this snack and snack. And I saw this man and he was really looking at them. And because I know he was looking at them because they have the accent. And I was thinking like, all right, why is he looking at my girls? But then this is Jamaica, me really, me I look, me I watch him still. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what? He heard the accent. So he's like saying to himself, like, you know what? Where they from? Like he's trying to get the accent. And they're like, you know, because my two girls, because they were born in the UK, and they're here together, and to be honest, they don't reach, the only time they reach with other kids is when they go to school. And both of them, the school that they're going, they speak proper English there. They don't come out with the patois thing. So it's going to be hard for them to lose their British accent. They're going to still have their British accent with them. So when they go up their school, they come back, they speak proper English. Their school wanting to speak proper English. Do you understand? So it's me now at home, it's me now with along with me, like, gonna move this and, you know, go with my patois. So they, you know, but they're not going to be able to talk it. You understand me? But they do understand everything what I said to you. But sometimes I tease them like, you know, man, I don't like learn the patois now. And they always try to talk it, but it's, you know, in a funny way. So when I see the man, I look upon them, I wonder, what is the matter? Why is looking at them? Anyhow, I still push me like a Charlie and a circle come in and walk fast from pinning them out. You know, at the end of the day, I leave them so they can get them little, choose what they want. If they come with something, I look at them and say, no, but I would want to change it and take another one. And, you know, but he's doing this thing still, and I observe them, and I look upon them, and I listen like him, I say, where did they come from? And then, me know, I remember being shout to them and call them and say, well, look, come here, man, one of the so long in the aisle. You know, don't mind the choke. You know me with my accent, me not say, Gabby, just you gonna come? No, me that Jamaica. So when we see them, oh my God, a truck passing, I hope you hear me say. When we see them, pick, choose and refuse. Me didn't want to go further and forget about my business, but because he's picking up his bibs and his babs, and he's looking at them, I'm still watching him because I'm thinking like, you know what, I'm not going to take my eyes off my kids. Do you understand? My girls, I'm just going to see what he's up to. So he must circle around and me circle around too. You know, I may see what they want if they can't come in the basket. But I know he's more aware of where are they from, or these kids are not Jamaican, you know, where they're from. And then, because I shouted out now and said, listen to me, man, won't that take so long? Look, pick up his them and come now, you know, because me just want to go on the other part where do my bibs and my babs. The man shouted and said, what ya? When the mother deported, want to come from when the mother deported back at Jamaica, we do know. It was so funny. Me had to look on him and think, what did he say? And I said, I just shout out and say, no, so what make you think somebody deported back at Jamaica and them? Tell me the truth. But you know what? This is a good thing with Jamaican people. You know, as long as I be nice to them, because I wasn't being aggressive to them or nothing, me just stand up with my child and say, so what make you think somebody deported back at Jamaica and pick them? What make you think so? Then him start to laugh. Then me say, what's so funny? Why you laugh at? Why you think me being deported back to Jamaica and pick them? He said, no man, because I see them there, I see you look so me says, how make your word deport if you come out of your mouth? You couldn't find things better. You couldn't say they on holiday or something like that. Then what make the word deport if you come out of your mouth? You know, but then again, in the end, he was like, all right, he started to laugh and said, well, I trouble you know, mommy, I trouble you, man. You know, I trouble you, man. Me just want trouble. So I said, about trouble me, I don't bother with deport. I said, no, they weren't deported here. I'm a Jamaican. They were born in England. But they're living in Jamaica and they miss not I'm not deportee. So funny. Me said to him, I'm not deportee. Me come back to my yard. What happened? Where we go? We can't go back to my yard. Listen to me. I see me telling the supermarket, you know, I'm telling with my Charlie, smiling all that. I'm not going to be upset with him because he wasn't giving me an angry face. So why am I going to give him an angry face? I was like, so no things so we can't come back. I want to deport. Me said, listen to me. I know the whole way going. I don't remember where I come from. Do you understand me? A lot of us is here, you know. Him laughs until him nearly, then him bust out a laugh and say, no man, you know, I don't even know him, I've never seen him again or whatever. No man, me just a trouble you, man. Me say, me know, such a trouble, but at the end of the day, me still have to make you know, say, listen to me, I know the one that we get deported, come back. So when you see we here, you know, a lot of we come back we hard, you know, a lot of we coming back home, and quite a few of us is taking the kids them, so the kids them can grow up in the culture. When them turn big, then can go back if they want to go back or if they want to live it. But and funny enough, he was talking to me. We stayed there for like a few minutes, and my girl was like, "Mommy," I'm like, "Gabriela, he's because the supermarket is big, he don't look like he's a threat, but I think maybe he's just like." Jamaican people, sometimes they want to say something to you. So I just put out this little story, this little story. So if anybody else maybe watch the channel and see we and thinking like, oh my God, she look like she get deported with her put them back at Jamaica. No. God bless me when I got England. And they bless me. And they bless me when I got England so I can come back, come live my life in my age when I now walk with stick, and let my girls them live my culture, and they love my culture. They're enjoying every minute of it. Every morning I see my daughter walk out of that school, she come out with a smile, and every day she come in from school a drama, proper drama. She come give me some proper nice drama and laughing, and and so it's just to put this out there to say to the people them who are watching things. So when they maybe see me I drive with me the girl man, because the man thing say, I know so I go, me not deported, me come back with me two little girl them because I want them to live Jamaica life, and they love Jamaica life and get on with it. So that's my little story for today. So peace, and I'm out.
Thanks so much for watching. Please like, subscribe and share, and big up on yourself.